I'm Lisa.
I'm Kelly.
And we are the Nerdyheard. And we're here today coming from Supanova 2014. It's Friday.
Yes,
and these three lovely gentlemen here are, of course, Chris Doohan, Vic Mignogna, and the fabulous Grant Imahara. Yeah. And these guys are all in Star Trek.
Continues.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, we're just watching this episode, okay?
I'm so excited, aren't you guys? I just want to sit and watch you guys do.
I know. So we're really excited. We've done a big giveaway for you guys, of course, on our show.
Thank you.
I know. We got given a. What did we get given?
We got given a book, pop-up book for Star Trek.
Yeah, all the ships.
All the ships.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it all moves around.
It's all poppy and
we're
going to take it by ourselves.
Yeah, well, I'm going to bid on it myself. Is that the one that Michael Dorn signed?
Well,
You
we
said
got a
there's something-
photo.
We've got a photo of Michael.
Oh, that's
A
wonderful.
friend of ours donated it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very good
Well, I'll
friend.
donate a dilating crystal for you. An actual dilating
real one,
on
yeah.
the show.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I actually have them here at the show. I'm going to give you guys one that you can
Oh,
take.
legend.
You just
Power
became-
your own
You just
Star
made
Trek.
that
Yeah.
Yeah, you just became my favorite person.
Yeah, ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Yeah.
So, if you guys at home don't know, if you guys at home don't know what we're talking about, Star Trek Continues is the continuation of the original series, and it's written by a man called Houston Huddleston, who is a very lovely man, and that we've had the pleasure of knowing. And these three guys are in it, and of course, Christopher is the son of the original Scotty. Vic, of course,
Is the son of the original Kirk.
Your mannerisms are scary, okay?
I wish.
I'm sorry, Vic, but your mannerisms are scary watching it. And
He's still
it's
very
very
good.
scary.
Very good.
It's very scary
It's
watching
crazy.
it.
Well, it's just going to get scary.
Oh, wait till you see this
Yeah, the
episode.
third episode is just going to get scary.
Well, we can't wait because we just watched the second one.
I know,
Haven't
the inoculation against the...
Well, if you guys see it Sunday, that'll be the first time I see it too, so we're all going to see it together.
It's a darker Star
And of course,
Trek.
Grant, you're Sulu. Which,
I play Sulu.
How do you feel that you've got to be like emulate George Takei? Like that is just.
Oh, it's when I first was going out to do the show, I tweeted him saying, "Hey, George, thanks for everything you've done," and he immediately tweeted me back and said, "Hey, thanks for continuing to inspire another generation."
Go, George.
Well,
So-
actually, I just checked Facebook and George Takei just shouted out in Hollywood Sci-Fi magazine.
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh,
I know.
wonderful.
So,
Wow.
and if you don't know, Grant here talks about the Hall of Robots and you interview Hollywood
Yes,
Sci-Fi.
exactly.
That's right.
Yes,
You know, and there's a
I want my
bender.
bender. I want my bender.
Baby, I know it.
I get excited about this stupid thing this way.
So, why did you guys do this? Like, why?
Boredom.
It's Vic. He's
the guy
Well,
talking.
Yes, I
you
heard
know-
you're very persuasive.
Well, I don't know about that. I just
passionate.
yeah.
Passionate.
I mean, when I was a little boy, I ate, slept, and breathed the original series of Star Trek. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how much I loved that show, and it absorbed my life. My mom taught me to use a sewing machine so I could make my own uniforms. I would round the kids in the neighborhood up and make Star Trek episodes, and I would make cardboard sets out in the back behind my apartment building where I lived. I mean, I loved it. And
We've seen the videos of him at, what, 9 years old?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
9, 10, 11,
And
it's they're all mine.
he's in his uniform and he's,
This big around.
Super 8 movie camera type thing.
Thinking I'm Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
And he's still collecting all the neighborhood kids.
My neighborhood has just gotten a little bigger.
You two guys in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it's.
But you know, you know what? I've always wanted to do this, and I've seen a lot of fan productions. I've been involved in some fan productions, and I thought, you know, this could be done at such a higher level. If you just amped it up, you know, brought in like, professional like lighting guys and camera guys and makeup and wardrobe, and rebuild the sets to spot-on accuracy, and get like actors and people that can really tell good stories. And so that was the goal. And about just over a year ago, we premiered our first episode, Pilgrim of Eternity.
And that was really
And we had Michael Forrest, who was the original actor from the original episode where he played the guest star 45 years ago, reprised his role. And then in February, we released our second episode that Houston and I wrote.
Lolani.
Lolani. That featured Lou Ferrigno as the guest star, and Aaron Gray, who's here this weekend. And you know, ironically, Jamie Bamber from Battlestar Galactica did a cameo. I'm so hot, right? I mean, I'm a man and I think he's hot. I mean, he's a great guy.
Hey, people don't know that he was in Pilgrim of Eternity.
He
the top of the ship.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he's
the
like
guy that was out.
Oh!
He was the guy out on the hull with
died,
Grant.
He was our first casualty.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Yeah.
Because like you've got Apollo in there, and like I've watched it, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing! Like it's turned me into a Star Trek fan. Because
Well, you know, this next episode that we're premiering here this weekend is a direct continuation of the Mirror Mirror episode, which most people would include in the top 5 Star Trek episodes ever. Spock with the goatee, the parallel universe. Well, if you remember that episode, it was very open-ended. It left with a big open ending, and so we have basically made the follow-up to that episode.
Now, Grant, how do you find time to do this amongst doing Mythbusters and Robot Wars and all that? Like, you're a busy man.
It was tough because a lot of times I would only have a very limited slot to go to Georgia, which is where we film, all the way across the country. And, you know, you have to get your filming in and then get back to work on Monday.
Because does Jamie and Adam support you in this?
Yeah, well, you know, the Discovery has a pretty liberal attitude with outside projects, as long as it doesn't hurt the brand or anything like that. They say, yeah, sure, you can go ahead and do it. So, and believe me, I don't think much could stop me from playing.
It's Star Trek.
And
No, it's
Star Trek. It's a childhood dream.
And probably 80% of the people that watch Mythbusters are probably Star Trek fans too.
A lot of crossover.
I would
There's a lot of
bet there's a
crossover
lot
with
of crossover.
I remember when Mythbusters first started, and then you came into it, and I was like, wow, now they're starting to get like more people into it. I watch it all the time. I love
Now
it.
they get serious.
Yeah.
They got like extra people now.
That's right.
Like the big guns.
They brought out big guys.
But for yourself, Chris, it must be such an honor to emulate your own father's role.
It is. You know, they're big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
You two are doing a really great job.
Thanks so much. But I am having just an amazing time doing it. It's just so much fun. And it's just to be on that set, be doing the exact same thing my dad did back then. It's just cute.
Yeah, because I actually saw the episode in Next Gen where they bring your father back.
Yeah.
And that was an amazing episode.
Yeah,
like,
really. That's my favorite
I
actually.
have to tell you a funny story about Chris.
Please do.
After we finished the first episode, actually I'm going to compliment you because I love you so much.
Oh.
When we finished the first episode, very first episode, I was editing the episode and Chris called me and he said, I was horrible, wasn't I? And I said, no dude, you were awesome. He said, listen, if you want to replace me, I understand. And I was like, are you kidding me?
You won't hurt my feelings, I totally understand.
Yeah, and I like, are you kidding me? Like, you were born to do this. And he does such an amazing job. Everybody that sees it is like, that Scotty is like, it's scary, it's just perfect. So we are very, very proud of everybody that's involved in the project.
Well, we love
I'll give you a telephone crystal too.
I'll take you up on that.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for
We're
being on the show.
so stoked that
Exactly.
you've come onto our show.
We'll look forward to seeing you at the premiere. Saturday.
Oh, we're going to be there. We're going to be
Awesome.
there.
And anybody watching, it's going to go online publicly in the United States time, I should say, at noon Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. and online on Sunday the 15th.
Wonderful.
So we will have already gotten to see it.
Oh.
Time travel.
Yes.
It's time travel. That's the thing.
Well, I'd like to wrap this up. So I'm Lisa.
I'm Kelly.
And we'd like to thank Chris Doohan, Vic Mignogna, and Grant Imahara.
Thank you
Thank
guys.
you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Bye.
Bye.